Hello YouTube, this is Dakota from Bowtied Media, and I am ready to get my laces spaced. Yes, Space Laces is here with Vaultage 4. I am super excited for this. Space Laces, legendary producer who is definitely on the end of max quality and low quantity for the most part as an artist. He typically doesn't release a ton of songs, but when he does, they are literally just the cream of the crop, the best you can possibly get in EDM/bass music. So I'm excited for this. I actually really love the format of this as well. Voltage 004 here. I think honestly Skrillex paved the way a little bit here with FU Skrillex. You think you're Andy Warhol with you're not, by doing this kind of DJ mix that Skrillex did, but also making all the songs individual songs. Where in the past, Voltage 1, 2, and 3 all were just a DJ mix that was like the full length just on Spotify. They weren't individual songs. So we can actually hear the individual songs now, which is pretty exciting and something I actually really enjoy. I like that format a lot, and I'm excited to see more producers use this to some extent. So, but without any further ado, let's hop into it. We are going to listen front to back. I'm not going to pause in between songs. I will be cutting and snipping and editing a little bit here and there just to adhere by copyright stuff. But other than that, we are going to go full for it. Looks like it's 35 minutes, 34 minutes, 7 seconds. We are just going to go for it front to back and see how things go. I will provide some commentary as we go, but and then in the end, final thoughts. So without any further ado, here we go. This is Space Laces with Voltage 4. I am so ready. It's a tone setter, I'm sure, here for the first one.
Voltage Laboratories performs the first successful large-scale teleportation. 4 human test subjects were dead on arrival. Flesh warped
Tough.
in impossible ways.
Wow,
Number
okay.
4
Real tough.
remained a mystery. Vanishing
This is 4?
without a trace.
Force Majeure? Majeure? Oh wow, real free drop. Of course we're starting this heavy. That was fire. Love that. Holy. All the free drops. Okay, epic on this. Only Space Laces and Epic can have a drop that just has worms and then it just goes absolutely insane. No one can do that. No one can do worms and just unload. Very grand, operatic, but
Sorcery.
this is just, this whole thing is nuts so far. Yo. It's gated in such a fun way. Sandworm.
This is my domain!
These are crazy. Yo, I'm stoked for STAXX coming up next with Film Francis. Had to have some techno, right? It had to. Oh, here's STAXX. This is actually a great blending of both their sounds. A move a dubstep? That was insane. STAXX is nuts. Holy. Yo, get her? Holy moly. Holy moly.
This revenge and justice.
Holy, Shaolin Fist is nasty. Had a bounce to it and everything. Industry beat
fucking up
right.
my music.
This is a meat grinder music one for sure.
You see me fucking with my music.
Oh. It's still going? Oh, this is gonna be one of the songs of the album. An anthem. Holy, the anthem. My goodness, that's gonna be like, yeah, that's gonna be one of the songs. Pretty much halfway through here. Just relentless. Hit me with that bass house. Oh, how freak mode are we really going here? How weird is this gonna get? Oh. It's kind of like classic Space Laces. How do you even make that sound? It is so unique to Space Laces. Space Laces and Sudden Death. Ice Pick. Oh no. No, that's that's not it. Sorry, that one ain't it for me. Nah, sorry. That was my first miss. I'm a, you can call me a sudden death hater for the most part, but I mean, that was a tier below the rest of the stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe even 2 tiers below. Okay, we in the wild side of this mix now. It's like dubstep, IDM, like holy.
There's something screwy around.
Oh, and now we got G. Jones. Oh, that classic G. Jones synth hit. I didn't even have to see that was him, and I would have known. Razor sharp. Where are you taking us, G. Jones? Whoa. That's a great blending of their sounds.
Oh my god!
Okay, that was great. That G. Jones one. 5, 6, 7. I'm not gonna do it. How funny would it be if the song was originally called 6-7, but he was like, nah, I can't do that. Oh. Okay, yeah. That song was a great example on why Space Lace's sound works so well, of just like having that like bright melody still paired with that just like constant, like you can almost hear in the background. It's just like so much, just like it's just such a dense track. This is our nice kind of lighter song, but who knows where this is gonna go. Okay. It's like our nice little reprieve before we go nuts into these final couple tracks. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, this is like the bookend. Okay, this is our final movement. This to me is like, this is your finale time of a set. You've done your heavy intro, you've done your wonky midsection, you're getting everyone on the ride along for the ride. And now is your palate cleanse and build into your big climactic, final, most memorable moments. So we'll see how this goes. Tying up loose ends. Tying up some loose ends. Oh yeah. This is just a reminder to everyone that he doesn't have to go that hard all the time. It'll be interesting if we really go this more electro style for this last bit. It's almost electro house-ish. Electro even a little bit? All depends where this one goes, honestly. Yeah, okay. You got your more typical 4-on-the-floor type beat here. This is a sweet one too. Okay. Is this coming on back? You've been too friendly for too long. We need to get back to the destruction. Oh, this is really the finale here.
Because you've got a date with somebody special. The walking pits from the pits of hell.
Marshmallow? Marshmallow, I mean, wild that he's here, but... No, this is fire. Basically, just to make anyone look good. Techno tribal. Three more to go. My soul is getting crushed. Oh. Give me a break. Control Freak. I do love Control Freak. Okay, finale time. A long song, a 3-minute Untouchable. Is this like the true single of the album? The one? Yeah, this is a real standalone song. I think I just, like, I love the DJ mix, but I almost just love this more. Like, I love the 3-minute regular song length structure of music and EDM in particular. This feels like a very appropriate way to like end things. Wow. Wow, what a crazy mix. Oh, he's got a long outro too. So the song is a lot more attached to the mix. We're getting more lore? What happened to 1 or 2? Okay, Space Laces 004 Voltage. This thing is nasty good. This just feels like Space Laces in tip-top form. Like he always is. Like, honestly, is just one of the things to add to it is that, like, I say tip-top form, but like Space Laces has never had a bad form. I haven't listened through the first couple voltages enough to really compare it to the first three, I would say. But this is just immaculate. This is a real journey front to back. It starts, I think of it more of like a 3-part kind of mix, maybe even a 4-part. You've got your really like just off the bat, balls to the walls beginning section that is just kind of prime, quintessential Space Laces. Then you hit this midpoint that's a little bit more of this unique, interesting melody, weird, quirky side. That's where you got what even is it called? It's the like freak mode. You kind of hit this like this freak mode of sorts. So there's really more intricate sound design, more just different. I would say, and more melodious, maybe just more emphasis on melody than bass line or anything in that section. Then you have this more typical 4 on the floor style, some electro house, some bass house, some pretty just like this is like I'm at a club. This is anywhere you play this, like get people going, get people moving, and then has this climactic kind of culmination of them all into this final couple, I think even like 4 songs pretty much from I guess urban beats, even Bomb a little bit, that has this just this conclusive feeling to the end of the record. But I'm still not sure really if you technically call this an album, if it's a mixtape. Are they all mixtapes? Are they all DJ mixes? I don't know necessarily what to call this as a thing, because like Skrillex's album was an album. That was clearly an album, but this has history behind it where these are typically DJ mixes, but this is the first time we've had the mixes cut into individual songs. So does it make it different? Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but this is a recognition that just as a piece of music, a project, a record for the year, this is one of the top records of the year. This is one of the top pieces of music in EDM, specifically the bass scene, I think, that we've gotten this year. The fact that we had 2 even mixtape style albums with Skrillex and Space Aces this year means to me like we are going to be on a run of so many producers mimicking this style where they release a ton of IDs in this DJ mix format. And I am so for it. I love this style. This to me feels like we could see like another, not EDM renaissance of sorts, but like this would be a really fresh new way to kind of approach EDM in the most modern era, where we have a ton of these really short songs for really short attention spans that we have nowadays, and how quickly we click through things and stuff, and piecing that together with the DJ format that EDM has so very much established. And so will be so excited to see more projects like this that come out, these DJ mix albums that are individually released on streaming platforms. This is just great. I love the format of it. But yeah, Space Laces just feels like overall, like this is him just doing Space Laces things. Like there's no bad song. There's no bad portion. I don't love Ice Pick with Sudden Death. I just don't love that particular very like empty rhythm, almost tear out sometimes that Sudden Death typically does. That's my one like gripe with the album, this mixtape, is that I didn't like that one song in particular. But other than that, this whole thing is crazy. There are so many songs here that I kind of rated as we went that I'm like 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. Like they're just like so good. And I think that part of the magic for Space Laces that I think I wanted to highlight in, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Cyberstep, or Signals, one of the, something like that, his ability to to play with that very dense, very overpowering sound design without making it too aggressive or muddy in the mixing is so impressive. The fact that he can do these really complex melodies at times, these really more in-your-face, just pumping bass lines with these big heavy hits and big growls, and to do that while still having this sense of like entrapment, like you're almost just getting squished down, but it's not like you're afraid of it almost. You're like just, it's all like a comfortable, weird feeling to that sense is just so impressive that Space Laces can just do this time and time again. I think, I mean, if you don't already recognize that Space Laces is just a mixing master, I really don't know if anyone else in the EDM space does mixing as well as Space Laces, I think. This is just like, if you take out that like that building, that whole, like that atmosphere of it, this is a totally different record that I think actually feels quite non-cohesive even at times and doesn't feel like it fits. But Space Laces just throws this layer of just like perfection over it all. It's like a Midas touch on everything that just makes it feel so incredibly unified from track to track. So freaking love this thing. Voltage 4 is amazing. I am so excited to see over some time here how my taste for some of these songs change or ebb and flow, and to want to go back and replay these songs again and again and again, because man, there's so much good in here, and I'm so happy the format in which it's released. So but yeah, I'm curious to hear what your guys' opinions are on Space Laces Voltage 4. Do you love it? Do you not? Do you think it's somewhere in between? I'm curious to have to hear all of your comments in the comment section below. But other than that, I'm Dakota from Bowtied Media, and I'll see you guys in another video.